Hey folks, it's Dave here in the car with Mike driving back from the convention in Canton, Ohio. I keep saying Canton, Pennsylvania. Canton, Ohio. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on that, but so we're on our way home. We got a long way to go, but so Mike, what were some of your favorite things about the convention?
Favorite things for me, number one is just meeting different people and some people that I already know from other conventions. That's probably the best thing I like about these things. You're in there and you're talking with people that share the same interests. Probably number two was playing a fast drive football game. I had the 1990 New York Giants against the 1985 Chicago Bears, and I can't remember who I was playing against. Charlie Helms, and he's a big Bears fan. I'm a big Giants fan, and we sat down and played fast drive, and 0-0 at halftime, and Al Wilson was like, wow, we haven't had a 0-0 game today in this tournament, so that was cool. And believe it or not, the final score after being 0-0 at halftime, the New York Giants won 35-14.
Oh wow.
What was crazy about it was I ran back 2 punts for touchdowns, and Al had his calculator out and figured it was at least 10,000 to 1 for that to happen in that game. Because I was semi-electric and with a quality, and you needed to be full electric, and I rolled the decided die both times, got it. It was just an incredible, crazy thing, but that's dice. It was fun. And getting my picture taken with Fred Bolitnikoff was like, when he walked into our room, it was like, I wasn't a Raider fan growing up, but I loved the way he played.
Yeah.
And I'm old enough to not say that I did see him play, and that was cool. And he was a character. I mean, he had a great personality, and it was fun. And that's pretty much, those are probably my 3 top highlights.
Did you get to play any new games or games that you haven't played before?
I did. I played matchup football, St. Patrick's game. I've had the game for probably 6 months at home, but actually watching ST show how to play the game in person, everything started to click there.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Dave showed me a new game last night at the hotel in the lobby. I guess Solitaire Pro Football.
Yeah. Well, new to you.
New to me, not to Dave, but a really nice, fascinating game.
We played a whole half, actually, last night.
We were playing the 86 Broncos against the 86 Giants, I believe. And it was 10-10.
Yeah, it was, actually.
At the half, we played one half, and then it was getting to be about 11 o'clock. We said, we got to get up and head to Connecticut and Massachusetts. So
I should have got that out at the convention, but it just, again, so many things that I didn't get to do. But so we played that.
And I watched a lot of games, different games, some that just didn't appeal to me, and that's just me. And again, the big part is just sharing stories with other people that I knew from previous conventions, PlayCon, for instance, and just meeting new people from different areas of the country, but we all, share the same interests.
Yeah,
that is so cool.
Yep. Is there one thing that you wish that you did or could have done that you either didn't or ran out of time, or is there something that you didn't do that, like, oh man, I wish I did that?
I probably should have sat down with Dave or somebody and tried my hand at ABBA football. And I did watch people play it, and that's probably my biggest thing that I didn't do. I probably, should have taken time to do that, but, you're trying to do everything in 8 or 10 hours, and, you end up talking to people, and you lose 20 minutes here or there. That all adds up. So that would probably be the one thing that I wish I had done.
For me, I wish I went back and got a second pulled pork sandwich.
I'm going to tell you, they definitely do a nice job with the food.
With lunch, yeah.
With lunch. It is absolutely fantastic. Nice salads, sandwiches, and, they had cookies and
a
sweet tooth.
Yeah.
And, it was really well done. And I think I was glad that they changed the format so it wasn't just strictly APA, because I think it brought out more people, and it was just it was a good event. It really was.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Having a lot of different games there. I don't know, 10 or 12 different games, maybe more. People were just pulling games out of their bags, and we were playing them, and it just was all loosey-goosey. Do what you want to do. Some guys are playing APA, some guys are playing Strat, some guys were playing matchup. Some guys, Keith brought a ton of play games, and we're doing that. Al Wilson had his fast drive, and I thought it was neat. The fast drive, Mike, he has a new head-to-head mode for fast drive football. So if you want to play head-to-head, and a couple different things, and he was kind of adjusting that on the fly.
Yeah.
I made a suggestion about one thing, and that led to someone else making a suggestion. And by the end of it, he goes, by the time we get to the championship game, we had that head-to-head mode really fine-tuned. So that was kind of neat. He keeps working on that. But yeah, there was a ton of games from play that Keith brought. I was playing a couple of them and watching a couple of them.
Well, you played the Fury football.
Yeah,
he took it on the chin.
Oh, he kicked my butt. That's what happens when you play the development.
And actually, Dave took an 11-0 lead.
I had first possession. I had an 11-0 lead. I'm doing great here. And then next thing you know, it's like 42-11. I'm like, oh boy.
Moral of that story: don't play the game. Guy that designed the game.
Yeah, but all in all, fun time. So I just wanted to get your thoughts while we're driving here on the highway. We're on 80 right now.
I-80 in Pennsylvania.
Just get into Pennsylvania.
Just over the Ohio.
So we got a ways to go.
Yeah.
But we'll be chatting all the way home about this for sure. And boy, I tell you, one of my favorite parts of the weekend was that Saturday night dinner with Tebow and Eric and Matt and Bob. I started to finally learn names. It took me a while, but I finally started learning names of some of the guys here, and oh my gosh, just so many laughs and just talking about games and just things that were happening. It was just a good time, So
it really was. I'm looking forward to coming back next year. Hopefully Eli Manning will be inducted in the Hall of Fame next year, so that'll be special for me to see that. I'm pretty sure he's going to get in on the first ballot. I know so many people out there probably say, nah, not going to happen, but Dave.
What?
But I think he's going to, and that would be nice.
All right, so I'm hoping next year too to go, because that was just a lot of fun, and playing football on the tabletop is one of my favorite things to do. I really like the football there. Great guys, and the whole bit. So, but I'll have my wrap up show back on the podcast when I get back home. But I just want to get Mike's thoughts here. And that's your first time out there to Canton?
First time to Canton. I was out here years ago for my daughter's volleyball, but not to the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
So that's my first time into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So in the last 6 months, I've done Cooperstown and now the Football Hall of Fame. Both times, first time.
Nice. And we want to thank Jeff for organizing this and putting it on. And also thanking Jeff for kind of turning this from just an APA tournament into just a football extravaganza, because I think that really, not that an APA tournament would have been a bad thing by any means, but I think just opening it up to any game you want to play, anytime you want to play. No one has to do anything, and I think the camaraderie was just fantastic. So anyway, thanks to Jeff for kind of making that on the fly change there. So anyway, all right, we're in the car. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. My finger's in the way again, and we will talk to you later. Bye bye.
See you later.